Should be good. Okay, so let me hang out Discord a minute. Let me go bother them a minute. And then I'll go and close that. I am streaming to the right YouTube stream, so that's good. Actually, I can probably close Steam in the background as well today, since we're playing on Switch. Sorry I'm late. I got in deep into a modding session. It was a little close. I think if maybe I was on like normal or something, maybe I could have won. But I think I've been making some preparations. I finished out getting to the current top of Tartarus yesterday. So I'm working on it. Made a initial buffer, Arahabaki. Is that how you say it? Anyway, I made him. He's my initial buffer for now, since he can repel physical moves. I might change it to somebody else later on, with like more inherent, you know, blocking and all that kind of stuff, like absorb and all that. But I don't know. I put up a decent fight. Items help a lot with that. But in the end, I did lose to the Reaper, so. But I think I'm definitely gonna try it again. That's the start of Saturday's stream. Feels so weird because I'm not wearing the headphones because they're not gonna be connected to the computer. I feel like almost naked without them. But yeah, and then I've also got the monad depths. Or like the monad passageway or whatever that I've got to do still. So I'm going to save that for on stream probably on Saturday as well. Well, I guess I could do that off stream if we're going to do a Reaper on stream first thing. We'll see. What else? Oh yeah, sorry I was late. I got deep into like modding and stuff, and like I was on a modding thing that I had to put on hold. Because I was getting stuff ready, so I will be able to do DMC5 co-op with someone. Probably next week, I think, is when we're gonna like start doing that. And then let me think. Hold on, I'm thinking. Yes, and then once I got done with that, I was like, oh, I should get Persona 3 reload mods working. And so I was trying to get that stuff working, and I've run into a roadblock where I couldn't get one of the mods to work that I was trying to test with. So I think I gotta go and like double check that later, but that is why I'm late, because I was like in the middle of doing that, and then I was like, it's time for stream. I gotta put this on hold and like just do it later. So Magic Mastery? What? No, I have to like, gosh dang it. I mean, I have to like pass that down and like, so you know what that means. What that means is I have to save, pass down magic ability, and then wait for it to be randomly mutate into the thing I need it to, and then if it doesn't, just reload again until that happens, and then I'll have to pass down both magic ability and mastery onto something. Well, man, the damage, like, if there's not a damage cap of 9,999 on stuff, like, we're gonna be able to reach some ridiculous levels of damage. Because, okay, so magic ability plus magic mastery is 75%, plus driver skills is another 75%, plus boost and amp is another 75%, right? So that's what, 225% damage without taking into account concentrate, charge, or concentrate, I guess, for magic spells. Concentrate or debuffing, buffing, the enemy being knocked down, weaknesses. or single target boost, or multi-target boost, or shift amp. Yeah, that'd be a lot of ways to stack damage. I've been trying to get magic ability to mutate since last night, and no dice. So here's the thing. I don't know if a magic ability is a thing. I'm thinking you might have gotten interneted. Hold on, I need to check something real quick. You may have been interneted. Because if I look... Okay. Let me look here a minute. Magic... So there is magic ability, but I'm not seeing a magic mastery. You may have been interneted. I don't know if magic mastery is a thing, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I haven't heard anything about that, and this is even from, like, people who have, like, data mined the game, and I haven't heard anything about that. So you may have been interneted. You may have been fed false information, but I have not heard anything about magic mastery at all from any of the sources I've looked at. But yeah, I could be wrong. Like, it could just be so rare that it hasn't made its way onto, like, stuff. Okay, fair enough. I mean, sure. I mean, are we sure it's not... Okay. I was gonna say, are we sure it's not modded in or anything? But yeah, I guess. Sure. I guess maybe it just hasn't made it to some of the sources or whatever. It's still fairly early days for that kind of stuff, so I guess I could see that being missed in the shuffle. Either way, I still haven't gotten access to Messiah yet, so I'll have to wait and see for myself. Getting there, though. Probably get there on Sunday. I also found out today that apparently Merciless does not carry over stuff like social stats for New Game Plus. So maybe I'll just wait and do a Merciless playthrough as part of like a challenge playthrough or modded playthrough around the time the answer is supposed to come out. Because I don't want to like have to do a full playthrough over again on Merciless. I just wanted to like, I just want to do New Game Plus. After the main playthrough, I just want to do New Game Plus, playthrough, you know, fight Elizabeth, and what else did I want to do? Right, make sure I grab any achievements I hadn't gotten in the first playthrough. So I'll have to play through on Merciless at some point, I guess. Because it's just going to be annoying if I have to like redo all the social stats over again and everything on New Game Plus. So I just kind of want an easy cruise of like 2 or 3 weeks where I just, you know, do New Game Plus and I enjoy the game and I prepare for some future streams and stuff. Anyway, I think I've stalled enough. We should probably get into Bayonetta 2 today, yeah? Boot up the game. See if I haven't used my capture card in a while. Make sure this thing still works. It should. I'm joking, really. I don't expect it not to work.
Bayonetta.
Okay. Yeah, probably gonna do DMC5 co-op next week sometime. That'll be fun. I'll let you know what day when I know. I gotta hear back from somebody about their schedule. Is this the start of the first game again? It looks very similar.
The legend of Aesir. A legend from the dawn of time. Nobody knows where the world came from.
Okay.
A struggle caused the trinity of realities to be.
So that's the
split into
dodge,
three
okay.
realms: light, darkness, and chaos. Obviously, our world was the one born from chaos.
Okay, so some of the combos are pretty similar.
The three worlds all needed rulers. Most of all, ours.
There must have been well, I was gonna say there must have been a fairly big gap between this and the
Known as Aesir.
first game, but like I guess not so much maybe, because this came out originally I think on Wii U. Oh, a mech. Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess.
Aesir spent the first eternity quietly looking upon the earth from his holy mountain. Where we only
Oh, okay, so that's
and make it match our rules of
all
the
right.
world.
Got to get used to the different controller since it's on Switch and not the computer.
These observations became Aesir's power.
I think that's
Aesir's eyes.
what's his face narrating in the background, isn't it?
created the world. However,
Yuri Lowenthal.
Aesir hated the humans for their naivete and lack of free will. So the power he wielded was split into two equal halves and entrusted each to humanity's instincts. The right eye of light and the left eye of darkness.
All right. Okay, let me get through the tutorial here and I'll check that out in a minute, okay?
By dividing the power of the eyes of Aesir, humans gained free will. They could now choose. With control of the eyes of the world, the eyes that determine destiny, humans could choose their own paths.
Do I still have to unlock?
They awoke to their own identities. Man is but a reed.
The
most
air
fleeting
dodge?
thing in nature. But now we were thinking.
No, it doesn't look like it, okay.
and
Thank
we took
goodness.
our first
I can't believe you had to
step
unlock that in the
towards
original game.
prosperity.
It's like having to unlock air step in like DMC4.
Granted the power of creation.
Like why? Oh, that guy again.
Cheeky. No one bothered telling me any of your kind survived. At least you're the silent type. The last sage I met spent 20 minutes rambling on and on. What?
Oh, that guy. This must be a little bit after Bayonetta 1 then.
You will not escape this fate. We will perish together.
Something's trapped in him?
My dear, sweet child. At last, you have fulfilled your promise to me. Fear not, for I am always watching over you.
They're trying to retcon him being a bad guy or something?
But the right eye
unclear.
of light was lost from the world forever, along with its possessor, the last of the Lumen Sages.
Okay. Prologue, World of Chaos. Okay, hold on. So, you sent me something. Hold on. Oh, I gotta actually pull up something to say. Okay. I'm just gonna watch it off stream a minute because I don't feel like pulling it up on stream. It's gonna take me a minute.
Losers.
So 5:53 you said. I feel like we're here. Okay, so he shows a screenshot of it in game. Check something. Magic mask. Let me see if I can find any other. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Huh. Why would Atlas... So it's unlockable after clearing every Elizabeth invitation. Oh, that's Lucifer. Okay, hold on. I'm like looking at other stuff to verify that this is actually a thing. But yeah, it looks like other people are also posting about it as well. So it's through mutation, but you can't transfer for some reason. Oh, that's gonna make things so annoying. Okay. Alright, looks like it's a thing. The only thing, though, is it's not passable. So what you're going to have to end up doing is, like, for every magic persona, you're going to have to, like, save before fusing it. And then just fuse magic ability onto it. And then try and just reload over and over again until you get magic mastery. And it won't be able to stack with magic ability, so... I guess that's a little less damage that we can do, you know. But yeah, that's kind of annoying, honestly, the way they've implemented that. Honestly, I wish that wasn't in the game, because it's going to make things way more annoying to actually, like, get proper builds going. Like I said, you're going to have to, like, spend hours just refusing, like, personas until, saving and reloading personas or whatever until, you get the, like, mutation on the persona you're trying to get it on or whatever, since you can't pass it down. Oh well, it is what it is. Interesting to see, though. Huh. Both Sega and Nintendo. Don't tell the Sega fanboys. It says it can stack. It doesn't say it can stack with magic ability. It says it can stack, just in general. And since it has to be from the mutation of magic ability, and it can't be passed down. Unless magic ability doesn't have a skill card, does it? I don't think magic ability has a skill card. I think it sounds like there is a weapon for MC that has a magic ability, so maybe you could stack it with that in that way. But
You know what I need?
without modding or like, you know, messing around with game files or something, it doesn't sound like you can get both magic ability and magic mastery on a persona. Unless there's like a skill card for magic ability, but I don't think there is.
Seriously, Bayonetta, you still haven't paid me back for the car. Hey,
Like this character.
Oh, no. Is that any
Hopefully
way
we
to
see more of
say
him in this game. He was only in like the first part.
I did that job for you. For free, might add. Do I really have to tell everyone how you grabbed onto my leg sobbing like a schoolboy?
This is why I can't have.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you're probably just gonna
You know that? If you were
equip
our
Lucifer's
Inferno,
blade
you'd be well on your way with all the shit you
if you want to like get the most magic attack out of like your magic personas.
keep the underworld happy. Hey, I'm talking to you. Shit. But if it's that or getting torn limb from limb for eternity in whatever circle of inferno you witches go to break the
Dude.
Forget about it. I'd off the fucking wing bastards all damn day. Oh, hey, what the hell? Hey,
Forget about it.
but what the fuck you wasting your time trying to send some schmucks off to the afterlife for? Oh.
Done and done. Let's go home, Enzo.
Hey, wait a second. I ain't done here. If I don't get what I came for, I'm gonna be the biggest mutt in the city.
And what is it that you came to fetch, my dear?
Real funny. I know better than to tell you a damn thing. I'll never hear the fucking end of it.
Oh, hello. Magic Mastery. Don't forget, technically, for DLC personas, driver skills, right? So, Magic Mastery, Fire Boost, Fire Amp, Single Target Boost, and Inferno.
You always know how to make an entrance, John. A rare sight to see you in the city. Just had something I had to look into. Cereza, you haven't felt anything strange.
But yeah, it's going to be something like that, plus holding on to Lucifer's
I still
blade.
haven't quite figured out how a broke, bumbling wise guy managed
And that's
to
going to
turn
be
himself
about
into
a, I think,
family man.
Forget about it. And what's this Cereza shit?
235% boost to Inferno.
Some witch with amnesia goes
I think
around
Shift
calling
Amp
herself
might be
a
actually
weapon,
more
and
than
it
Single
turns out
Target
she really
Boost.
got stuck with a kid's nickname.
You could probably throw that on there too. It looks like you still have room there for that.
Our friends in Paradiso are
That would be
far
another like
apart.
30%.
I'm sure you've
I think
noticed,
Shift Boost is like another 10% too.
but they aren't the only ones. Pray tell. Our friends down south seem to be.
So at that point, we're starting to approach like 300% levels of increased damage.
The annual holiday parade is being held today. City police have closed off roads to prepare for the massive influx of merrymakers expected to take in this year's festivities, set to be headlined by a flyover from the military's aerial acrobatics.
Platinum stars, of course. The game looks a good amount better than the original, like in terms of graphical quality, which is, you know, kind of impressive considering that it was originally on the Wii U and now it's on the Switch. Because the original game was like on Xbox 360, I think, which the Wii U was not much more powerful, if any more powerful than the Xbox 360, and neither is the Switch, you know. The Shift Boost stack with Shift Amp? I believe so. I believe so. I've not tested that out myself, but I believe it does. I don't know. Maybe there's like certain things that don't stack, like in Persona 5 Royal, but I have not
What's the matter with you?
found out what things don't.
A jet. I want a toy jet. You know, the kind with wings, flies in the sky. No, I'm not buying any damned angels. Yellow, blue, I don't care what color they are. I learned my lesson with those bastards, you hear me? Just a normal damn jet, please. You hear that? I want one of those. The thing's flying in the air right now. That's the one. That's the biggest one you got in the store, right?
Yeah.
Pick it up nice, will you? It's a present for
I don't know. I still don't know if it's going to be quite enough to negate the fact that we don't get, like, if it's going to be enough to beat out Persona 5 Royal, just because of the boosts from baton passing. I don't remember how much baton passing gives at max. Does it give like 75% or so? I guess then with the driver skills from DLC, we could probably pass Persona 5 Royal numbers. But I don't know if also does, I guess Rage still like is an extra damage debuff, isn't it? In Persona 3 Reload, I think it still debuffs defense on top of like normal defense debuffing.
At least your lot still knows how to make an end.
Okay. I think the cutscene's almost over. Oh boy. Just a Barbie doll, YouTube. It's just a Barbie doll. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You like Barbie, right? Remember the new Barbie movie? Like that, right? It's fine. Yep, yep. Okay. Touch controls? No. Gosh, no.
Is that all you got? So close.
Like as she now taunts them when dodging.
Is that all you got?
Okay, yeah. Those toys don't suit you, darling.
This is why I never buy anything on sale.
Didn't I say it? This is why I can't have nice things. Damn it, car, start already.
Right on time to deliver a
Oh yeah, there he is.
Oh, fucking wonderful. Rodon? But I don't believe in Santa.
Watch your mouth, Itzo.
Rodon's so good.
Don't want anyone offering you for sacrilege before you pay your
Yeah, yeah. That's what I was saying too, like I might cheese that a little bit. I don't know, maybe. If I have to do like build guides on personas, I might cheese that a little bit and just like, you know, modify the game files so I don't have to like spend hours doing it. But I'll do it legit at least once or twice just so I can like get a sense of how long it actually takes to do something like that. But it is, like I said, and like you're saying, kind of annoying that that's even in the game, because now optimally you'll have to like spend hours for every single magic build just trying to get magic ability to randomly mutate. And it's not like with Persona 5 Royal where you can get mutations to happen more often or something like that. That could be a, like, if there was like a reading you could get for like extra mutations or something, just like in Persona 5 Royal, then that would be and then that would be great, you know. That would work out. That'd be fine. But like without that, it's like just gonna make things so much more annoying. Umbran Climax. Okay. So we have a more traditional special gauge in this game, it feels like. Okay, so when I have a full meter now, I can either do the torture thing, or I can go into basically a double trigger state for like a little bit of time. You have to have a much higher chance to get Almighty Amp mutation so far. Okay. Didn't I already get Almighty Amp accidentally? On like, I think Alice or something, or was that Boost? I can't remember, because I remember I got some sort of Almighty skill on Alice, and you were like, "Oh yeah, definitely keep that because she gets like a Megidolon later." But yeah. Yeah, it's such a shame that they decided to go that route when it comes to that kind of skill. I don't know, there's some really questionable skill choices in like Power Creep and Persona 3 Reload. It'll be interesting to see like a rebalance mod or something for that game come out, because I think with the right tweaks, I think that game could be harder than the original game. But as is, like, Thurgy and everything makes that game a lot easier. I think if you took away Thurgy and, like, reworked the way some skills work or whatever, I think you could probably make a more balanced and, like, harder version of the original game. Like, I think you still keep, like, shift. Like, you're not going to get rid of that. It's, like, an integral mechanic. But if you, like, stop yourself from using Thurgy skills and maybe, like, even just that, and, like, Merciless, I think, is going to be a pretty decent challenge. Although, I think it works more like Persona 4 Merciless than Persona 5 Merciless, where, you know, the crits and weaknesses are multiplied. It's just you take more damage and deal less damage, so. Okay, silver. But yeah, I was really disappointed to hear that Merciless does not transfer over, like, social stats on New Game Plus. I guess that's kind of okay. Like, if you're looking for some sort of challenge after already beating the main game on, like, New Game Plus, having most of that stuff not carry over. I think it mostly carries over. I'm not for sure on this, because I just heard about this today, that it doesn't carry everything over, but I think it only carries over, like, completed social link items and all that kind of stuff. You know, unlocked persona items pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I heard today, is that Merciless doesn't carry that over. I was looking at some other stuff, and it just came up in, like, one of the comment sections or whatever. Well, not everything does. In fact, less stuff does. I think the only thing that carries over to Merciless, from my understanding, is the items that let you fuse personas that you get from, like, social links and stuff.
Forgot the caviar.
All social stats, I think the compendium, your money, MC level, none of that stuff carries over, apparently, to Merciless.
Without caviar. Let's finish this quickly then.
Ah. Being dumb here. Come on. I gotta pay more attention. This guy does not have that bad of attack patterns. I'm just being kind of dumb. It is cool that this game has local and online co-op. Although I don't have Switch Online, so it's not something I'm probably going to be taking advantage of anytime soon. Too bad it never made it to PC, then I'd be able to take advantage of it. QTEs are a lot better than the first game. I don't have to, like, break my finger trying to get them done. Ah, was in the wrong button. But yeah, I'm pretty sure easy, normal, and hard let you carry over social stats, but Merciless at least doesn't let you do that. And it doesn't carry over a bunch of other stuff, I think. I guess it's supposed to be there if you want to do, like, New Game Plus and, like, be able to make everything, but still have a decent challenge. Which it's going to be good for that. That'll be good. But I'm not... I don't know. It's kind of annoying that, like, social stats are not being carried over into New Game Plus. For Merciless. Or we're fighting against demons more this game.
I'm not one for pets who don't listen to their masters.
Ooh, that was fun. Yeah, I'm still not a huge fan of the triggers on this for the dodging motion, but or on this controller for the dodging motion, but I'll make do. By the way, about your question, Union, are you... did you go for Merciless on New Game Plus and not realize that the other difficulties would let you carry over social stats? Oh, shoot.
Is that all you've got? So close. Is that all you've got?
Gotcha, okay. Yeah, I've been playing through on hard. It's been decently challenging. I'm to the point now where pretty much nothing is a challenge because I've got decent personas, besides like the Reaper and stuff, but Reaper and Elizabeth, you know, but overall it's been a good difficulty, I think, for me. Okay.
Lumen Sage. Is revenge not all you desire? I know the one who destroyed your world. I know the one who destroyed your love.
Who? Dead witches get dragged to hell. It is what it is. Jean's gonna wander Inferno suffering for eternity. Them's the breaks.
I didn't ask you to tell me what I already know, Rodon. Especially if you're going to be flip about it.
You know better than that. You're not the kind to let that sort of summon go out of control, Bayonetta. Something's up. The balance of powers that keep things in check don't feel right, does it?
You know, she's pretty hot for a dead chick.
Don't you dare.
Wasn't a big fan of her shit when she was in the realm of the living. But looking at her now, nah, still not a fan.
She's not dead, Enzo.
She's right, Enzo. You're only really dead after your soul's been completely absorbed into another realm of the Trinity.
No, I did not.
That's just a matter of time.
I didn't even know he was the secret
No
boss.
way of saving a soul lost in hell.
Maybe I'll go back and do that at some point, but I did not get anywhere close to that. I don't know. I'm having fun with the Bayonetta games, but not as much as like with the DMC games, I think.
I'll see what I can
I want to
do
play
about
through the
putting it on
series,
ice for a while.
but I don't know how much more I'll do more than that, you know? We'll see. I'll play through the series, see how I feel about it then.
The heart of an Umbra witch.
And then I can always come back later.
Alive in this world for eternities.
I can probably come back later, who knows? Maybe I'll be dead by then, but
But you'll need to reunite this with a soul. If you
odds on that are kind of slim. I never leave the house anyway.
I figure you got about a day before it's game over.
Enzo, you've got a jet, right?
What? No. No, 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 no. I do not know. Listen, I appreciate the situation, but you know what today is? My kids got cookies baked for me at home. They're waiting for me. And I still gotta play Santa tonight.
Let the real Santa take care of the presents. Now let's go.
Hey, I said I believed, but Ed and Edna, you can't put one over on those cute little fuckers, let me tell you. Hey! Let go! Let go of me! Why do I always get wrapped up in this shit?
Hey, pussy motherfucker.
Rode on the Santa. All right. Does the game sound good, by the way? Is it coming okay through the capture card and everything? I remember I had a kind of cheap capture card back in the day, and it used to have a lot of audio problems. Visually, it was fine, but like with certain consoles, it would have audio issues. Seems like it's coming through okay on my end, but I just wanted to double check with you guys. Make sure it's going okay. I haven't used this thing in a while, so. Okay. Can I go to the store yet? I guess not. Hey! Because we're on the Switch, we'll actually have loading times for me to practice combos.
The
Nice.
sacred
Cool.
mountain
Good to
of
hear.
Thimbleventer. The joint's supposed to
Thanks
be the
for
link between
double checking for me.
Inferno and Paradiso. They say there is an entrance to Inferno, the gates of hell, somewhere on this mountain. No one knows where, though. Hell, no one even knows if it's true or not. The only reason this overgrown rock is worshipped like some god in the first place is that no one's ever been able to get close to the damn thing. It's like it don't want you there. Every climber ends up stranded or worse. And don't even try to fly a plane near that place, or bada boo! But at least your soul doesn't have a long walk to whichever afterlife you got lined up, right? I'll wait for you in Knowington, at the foot of the mountain. Just hurry up with whatever it is you gotta do and get back there, alright? And the hotel's going on your account, with a minibar too. Gotta keep myself busy while I'm waiting. Forget about it.
That's just random. Forget about it. I like that character a lot.
Drinks.
Cast of characters in the Bayonetta games is small but good.
I can't believe you, Enzo. I didn't know the in-flight service was exclusive to fat Italians.
Renting the plane ain't free, you know. That reminds me, you owe Alex the kid for the charter. Oh, shit! There it is. That's Fimbleventer. Not such a bad place when you look at it. Oh, but you gotta have a death wish to get close to that damn place if you ask me. Wow. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. What the hell? Where did these clouds come from?
Sorry, Enzo. This is where I get off. Say hi to the wife and kids for me.
What? What? Wait, what? You're joking, right? I can't fly this piece of shit!
Oh.
Those are gonna have nice things.
Oh. Okay. Chipmunk successfully saved. Okay.
John, I'm on my way. Just behave yourself for a bit longer.
All right. The water capital of that place. Oh, I can Panther from the start. Nice. Yeah. It looks just as good as it did on the original game, which, again, considering this came out on the Wii U and Xbox, or the Wii U and Switch, you know, being able to squeeze out this much quality on these systems, you know, is fairly commendable. Will say it's like, obviously, it's not anything crazy. Like, it's still a Switch game that's been ported from the Wii U, but it is commendable that they got as much out of it as they have. So. Oh boy, underwater sections. This only goes one of two ways. Either it's decent or it's terrible. Remember the DMC1 water sections? Oh my gosh. First person with like this stupid like was it spear gun? Yeah, the spear gun. Doesn't feel too bad. Jumps are just a bit more floaty, which you would kind of expect. It's just like applying water physics, pretty much, or moon physics, or whatever you want to call it. Ooh, I like the new music. I like the new battle themes. I also like the fact that the main battle theme and like isn't like Fly Me to the Moon, because boy, I was like super worried that like that was gonna like get the stream taken down during during the playthrough of Bayonetta 1. That's what part of the reason why I tried to start singing over top of it, just to like mess with like the DMCA thing. I don't think it worked too much. Like, I think it still recognized it, but since I'm not monetized, it didn't matter. So anyway, I can't transform into a panther underwater. Can't believe it. Yeah, I imagine for like harder playthroughs that thing must be super annoying, especially if you're trying to go for like an S rank or something. Yeah, I'm excited to have an excuse to go back and play some more DMC 5 soon. I'll have to practice my Virgil some. I'm a little out of practice. I need to at least be able to consistently pull off the perfect judgment cut. Maybe adjust some mod settings as well. Since I had to install some other mods to get the co-op thing working. Should be fun though. Nah, it's probably just because like they don't want to have to apply moon physics to the Panthers movement. Although I will say I did enjoy the first game's regular battle music. I'm just glad that the like main theme isn't like something that's so obviously like, you know, copyrighted. I'll have to pull up the soundtrack and listen through it. Oh, hello.
Santa don't get paid enough for this shit. When Ed and Eddie
Such a
finally
good
got him
line.
coming back, it made me stay all the way through dinner.
Don't pretend you weren't delighted. I hear Enzo's wife makes a lovely casserole.
It was damn good. I get it.
I like that
It's
him so
I'm a
much.
babysitter.
They're behaving quite well. They found plenty of playmates here.
Figured they would. Noatune had some deep connections with Fimbulventer and the Gates of Hell back in its day. Wouldn't be surprised to find a few of those playmates that like it rougher than the typical bunch. Anyway, you need any supplies, just make sure you keep bringing me these halos. And remember, I ain't here to get up in your business. My business is making things that do business. So don't come crying to me when you think you gotta do everything alone. I'm here to help. Just make sure you don't bust a cap in my ass.
I like Rodon a lot. He's a fun character.
Welcome to the Gates of Hell. We've lit our prices on fire, so there won't be hell to pay. Come on, I gotta say some cheesy shit sometimes.
The symbol graces only the hottest of hot items in my shop. If you're not sure what to go after, then look for a face you can trust. Oh, amiibo? I have amiibo. What the heck? Okay, what do these amiibo do? I literally have a shelf with some amiibo on it. Let me grab some. I did not realize this game had amiibo support. Look like that's a package from, hey, Hyrule. You know, Soul and Hell that don't know that name. A lot of history, a lot of legends. Whatever this is has gotta be special. Better keep it a secret to everybody. So that was the newest Link amiibo from Tears of the Kingdom. Torture Bullet, Hero of Hyrule. Interesting. Huh, I'll have to look up what some of the other ones are, because I have some like amiibos. Let me see if I scan like a Metroid one. Like a Pokemon one or something. Hey, got something here from the toughest bounty hunter in the galaxy. You know, I love a badass with a big heart. Or was it the other way around? Might have to whip something up for her someday. Torture Bullet Galactic Bounty Hunter. Okay. Present come in from them dinosaurs on Yoshi's Island. I hear they got a saddle so comfortable it'll calm down even the loudest crying baby. They spin some crazy yarn there too, you know. That's just full of Yoshi references. That's funny. Baked gecko. Great, okay. It's just kind of funny seeing some of the dialogue, you know. Bayonetta, something come in from that fight club of yours. Strange to think of you up there, mixing it up with all them all-stars. Bring me along next time, huh? I could use the sparring practice. Oh, so that's just like from a generic Smash Bros thing. Okay. That was like the Lucario from Smash Bros. Speaking of, I gotta get the Sora Smash Bros figurine when that comes out. If it hasn't already. Alright, let me use one more. I got a Zelda one sitting over there. Let me just grab that and use it. And then we'll move on. I guess I could keep using them and like get a bunch of extra free halos, but yeah, whatever. I just kind of want to see the different dialogue. Okay, so it's still just Hyrule or whatever. Okay. Cool. So, super mirror. A hand mirror that is able to store Corcher bullets used to temporarily change one's appearance. It's on sale as special with a Corcher bullet, allowing to change an elegant and charming oriental kimono known as the Umbren Greca. Okay. I'll have to buy that when I save up enough halos. Because I think that'll let me... Okay, so you can buy the outfits too. If you don't have the amiibos. Super Mirror 64 too. Does the amiibo support have a quantity limit, like no more than 5 per day? Yes, but it said it was 32 per day, which is nuts. Anyway. Oh, interesting. Courage, power, and wisdom abound in this new take on the legendary hero's tunic. Enjoy a new kind of gameplay with the included Master Sword and Hylian Shield. Push the left stick in the direction of the enemy's attack with perfect timing to neutralize it. That's interesting. The fact that some of them change gameplay somewhat. It's cool seeing this kind of stuff in there. Because it's like, you know, on a Zelda or on a Nintendo platform. The power suit of the famed Galactic Bounty Hunter. With its beam-firing arm cannon, this suit is everything a girl needs to overcome in hospitable aerial alien terrain. Press Y to fire the arm cannon and hold it to shoot a charge shot. And you can morph into the suit's morph ball ability. Yeah, 32, which is crazy. Like, if you just even consider the fact that you get, like, a standard 8,000 halos for them each, that's, like, what? 160,000 some halos or whatever? Or, I don't know, something crazy amount. I don't think I even... Well, I might technically have 32 amiibos. I have a set of, like, those amiibo cards that I bought for Breath of the Wild, the original Breath of the Wild. Because there was a bunch of, like, armor and stuff that was hidden behind the amiibo, so I just bought a pack of, like, all the cards that you could use with that. So, but those are all, like, Zelda stuff, so I don't think they'd unlock anything new. I could get, like, a bunch of free halos from them and items and stuff, but like I said, the amount I already got is probably plenty enough. Oh, we can buy Bat Within from start? Yes, please. Let's grab that from the start. We want to be able to have larger windows for dodges. Weapons. Okay, coming soon. Accessories. Probably don't need any of that stuff right now. Probably don't need any items for right now. Techniques. That's what I was looking at before. Okay, most of the stuff here I recognize. Charge bullet. Charge fire. Okay. Breakdance. Yep. Heal tornado. Yep. Witch twist. All this looks pretty familiar. Sure, we'll buy that. They've changed some of the inputs on things that used to require lock-ons. So you don't have to lock on to perform some things. My bad. Keep switching A and B in my head. But yeah, that's kind of cool. I'll look up and see, like, what other, like... I don't know. I think that's all the ones that I have that would give us any actual unique dialogue or anything. Because the rest are pretty much just from Smash Bros. Or... Smash Bros. Or Legend of Zelda stuff, so I don't think there's anything else that would give us any more extra dialogue. So also, if it's anything like Breath of the Wild, you can reset the day counter by, like, setting the Switch's date differently, so you could just farm out an infinite amount of halos if you wanted to. Like, it would take a while, but, like, you know, you could do it. Hold on. 32 times 8,000. So yeah, you could get 304,000 halos just from sitting there and scanning in, like, 32 amiibos, and then you save, exit out to the Switch's main menu, change the date, and then you reload back into the game and you do it all over again. It would take you probably like half an hour or so, but like you could do um you could like get 1,000,000 Halos pretty quickly if you just wanted to sit there and do that. Hey, maybe we'll do the extra boss this time. No, yeah. We'll see. I don't really want to do that, and I probably won't, question mark? But it is an option. At the very least, I'd like to try out some of the Nintendo outfits at some point, you know? Some of them seem to have some interesting, like, different effects on, like, Bayonetta's kit. And it'll be interesting to see the designs and everything. I wonder if there's amiibo support in Bayonetta 3, since that was natively on the Switch. This is a port of the Wii U version, but Bayonetta 3 was built from the ground up for Switch, so there's probably going to be amiibo support for that, for costumes or whatever as well. Seems like there's going to be a lot more water gameplay. I don't think there was really any in the original game. But it seems like they're not going to jump on it. Hey! Meso Philsham. I guess this is one of those challenge things, probably, from like the original game and everything, too. Yeah, it is. Yep, okay. It's just those challenge stages, like from the original game. Defeat enemies to earn time. Okay. Alright, let's get good and try and understand the new battle system a bit more. Oh yeah, that inner bats thing already paying off big time. Okay. That was easy. But it's like the first one, I imagine, so. But I got a platinum, so that's cool. I don't know, amiibos were kind of cool. It's just that they didn't get supported too much out of their own games, you know? Like, it's kind of a neat little thing, and, you know, like, it's not the worst thing ever, but I don't know. There were a couple of weird things, like, with the remake of Skyward Sword, the fact that they locked behind, like, fast travel, behind owning the Zelda Skyloft amiibo, which I do own now. I do have that one. Yeah, just stuff like that was a little weird, but I don't know. It was kind of interesting. It was mostly just, like, extra outfits or something, or little extra goodies, like in this game. Okay, so what's up with this? Yeah. Oh, okay. So it's like a quick collection thing. Okay. Like a parkour challenge of some kind. What, did I not collect it? Do I have to, like, touch it? There we go. I think I missed one. Yeah, I missed one. I don't know where it is. Shoot, I'll have to retry this probably. What? Oh, I think I ran into a cutscene accidentally. Okay. I was like wondering what was going on. Yeah, that makes sense. The amiibos were kind of a cool idea, but there were just so many of them at a certain point, and like the things that they gave you were all always like usually like just kind of like eh. They were cool if you already liked the character, but and like but the figurines themselves were like of varying quality as well, you know. So there were some that just kind of looked kind of eh, oh eh. But yeah, it could have been worse. They could have done a worse implementation of the Toys to Life kind of thing.
I'm never gonna reach Fimbulvent at this rate. Well, at least it won't be a boring trip.
I wonder if they'll keep supporting it for like Switch too. Because if you think about it, it's like an extra thing that they have to like put into their controllers or something to support amiibos.
See me?
The NFC reader.
You're putting on quite a show, little magician.
Oh, you like that, huh? Wait till you see the climax. Silly girl.
You'll have to do better than that to earn a tip, my dear.
Who the hell are you?
I'm just an innocent little girl lost in Wonderland, suffering at the hands of the Queen's trumped-up troops.
Cute one, huh? Enough riddles. How can you see me?
Because we're both in Purgatorio, you see.
Purgatorio?
So, are we heading to Fimbulventer on a shopping trip for Mummy, little one?
Maybe. But she told me never to talk to strangers. Stay out of my way, or I'll make sure you never get in it again.
Ooh, scary. Off with their heads, eh?
Damn it! They must have heard me.
Yeah, it sounds like you've downsized like a lot of your collection. Any particular reason for that? Like, did you move and have to get rid of some stuff, or just didn't need it and just was sitting on the shelves? Oh yeah, I really think, by the way, we're probably gonna get the Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD ports this year, or it's going to be on Switch too, because like this is like the last big year of Switch support. I think Switch will still get some more games past this year, but this is going to be like the last big year for it, because they're supposed to be you know, announcing Switch 2 in like the next year or so here, and it's supposed to come out early next year or whatever. Just didn't need it. Okay, fair enough. I understand that. To be fair, like, this is like the first time I've thought about my amiibo collection in a while, but it's only like 8 of them, and they're just sitting on a shelf over there. The most quote-unquote like amiibo things I've had are like those cards, and those are like the size of like my pinky, like half the size of my pinky, honestly. Although technically I did get into Skylanders a bit. Me and my brother liked those Skylander things. Still have quite a few of those just hanging around in a box. Those were kind of fun. But yeah. Hey, Golden LP. That means a new weapon. Please be the sword. Guess we'll find out in a minute when we get back into the Gates of Hell place. Okay, let me try. Okay, now that that's all done, let me try and get this chest again. All right, so where were all the pieces? I missed one last time. No, I just wanted to check. I didn't want to use my weapon. I just wanted to check. Okay. So there's one there on top of the water. There's one down in the tunnel. There's one over there. One piece over there. Where's the last piece? That shows me where 4 pieces are, but where's the last piece? Unless I missed it when it was going around. But here's one. Ah, nice, yeah. I think my brother signed up for all that stuff. He's been getting big into collecting Pokemon cards recently. So he keeps on top of all that kind of stuff. Pokemon cards are cool, but I don't know, I just... I always liked the art on them, but, like, I never played the game too much. Like, I think he wanted to play... He's been... Okay, so where's the last piece? You haven't told me where the last piece is, game. Alright. I guess I have to find the last piece myself? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could get lucky from that. There's one. Oh, is there another one? Oh, I think I see the one I missed. Okay. Yeah, it was down here. Okay. Kind of hard to see because it flashes through pretty quick. Okay. There we go. That's all 5 collected. Nice. Okay, that's a new gimmick for those chests. I should maybe consider unlocking the bird when I get a chance. Oh, it looks like there's an entrance to the shop there. We'll do that in a minute. Get whatever new weapon was on that disc. Nice. One more broken witch heart and I'll have a full new section of health bar. Okay. Oh, you know what I need to do actually before I do DMC5
Well, now, looks
co-op
like you
is
found a
I
good
need to
piece of
max
this.
out Virgil's
You know,
health.
I'm all about them angelic hymns gold LPs.
Still haven't done that.
Angels in Agony are pretty much my slow jams. I play that back home, and the demons will be lined up to get down. Lucky for me, I got a few jams of my own cooking that'll need a little demon kick to finish them off. That LP is just what the doctor ordered. Now hand it over, and I'll go get my swerve on.
Really? Send in the clowns? Really? Okay, game.
This motherfucker did not want to listen to reason, but it's all good, 'cause neither did I. Put him to work.
Okay, Rakasha. And now I can buy its alt as well. Okay. Umber and Elegance Rakasha. Perfume for witches made from... will change you into a costume that is a perfect match for Rakasha. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Oop. I forgot that there's a screenshot button on the Switch, just inherently. Okay. Love is blue. A pair of swords that absorbed the demon god Rakasha and were cleansed with Soma. Energy from Rakasha's chakra flows from the swords into their user, making them easy to handle. Okay. So now I can... Nope. Oh, I equipped the swords to the wrong. Okay. Oh, I see. Then in that case, I want them over here. Okay. Yeah. Pulling on similar mythology ideas. Looks like no more single, like, double-handed katana sword, but we do have the dual sword, so that's cool. Did they keep the, It looks like they kept the, Did they seriously keep the, alchemy system? Aw, not again. Not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of the alchemy system. I never used any of the items, so I never interacted with it, like, at all until the end of the game. Anyway. Try out the new swords when we get a chance. Ah, I see. Let me get back over there then. Or, oh, I guess I can just climb up now. I thought I had to smash through that window with gravity, but I guess not. I recognize you from the intro.
If you're looking for the kid, he went that way.
Okay.
I'm afraid I don't have time to dance too long. A friend is waiting for me. Is that all you've got? Got you. So close. Excellent.
Holy cow. Oh, I see. Like, the actual part of him is just the sword. That's kind of an interesting idea. Reminds me of the, these two guys from DMC3. A little bit, at least. I always, like, worry a little bit when I'm comparing things to DMC3 like that, or, like, just the DMC series in general, because I feel like I sound like that one guy who's played, like, you know, one game and, like, compares everything to that game, but, like, it is the truth that, like, you know, I haven't played a ton of, like, action-adventure games like this, so as I play more, I'm sure I'll be more like, oh, this is just like this game, or this is like that game, you know. The one where somebody got, like, Satan at, like, level 20 or so. I mentioned that to you before. Was there a more insane one you heard? Oh, I hear the kid. Now. No need for that kind of language. How do we get over there? Right, another one that's challenge changes a minute. Alright, let's see what we got. Don't get hit. Okay. Thank goodness I bought that bat thing, huh? Although I don't know if that counts for this. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. The bat thing doesn't count. Because with the bat thing, you get some extra time once you've gotten hit to dodge out of the way to negate the hit. But you have to get hit in the first place to activate the bat thing, so. Which kind of like goes against what the name of this challenge is, so. I'll just have to get good at dodging their attack patterns or play more defensively. I like the sword. The sword was like my most favorite weapon outside of the usual pistols in the original game as well. I don't know, just something about them is a lot of fun. That was a relatively short challenge as well. Satan by fusing Pyrojacker with some other low-level fodder. Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah. Oh, pure platinum metal. Nice, nice. I will take it. And I think that's going to improve my health gauge. It is. All right. That's pretty lucky. I feel like there's a bit more of that. Like, it does sound insane. Maybe it's just because, like, this is the first, like, Persona game to come out in a while. But, like, I don't know. We wouldn't have heard about it if, like, there were any insane fusion accidents in Persona 3 unless somebody posted about it, like, on GameFAQs or something back in the day. Where now you can, like, there's a bunch of people recording gameplay now who weren't before. Or couldn't before, you know? Or, you know, a lot of people, more people tuned in online who can, like, make a post on Reddit being like, I got this thing or that thing or, the, you know, anything like that. There we go. But I feel like we would have seen some of that with Persona 5, but maybe I wasn't around when Persona 5 originally came out, so it's hard to say if it's like this is unusual or like I guess it's just like also the internet and like Persona 3 Reload probably has the most amount of players any Persona game has had on launch probably, so we're just seeing like with that many people, you know, playing the game, we're seeing a lot more of like the rare cases where somebody gets like something super good early on or whatever. Okay, so the bigger flying guy. Right. Different design, but similar idea to the one from the original game. Ah. Oh. Should've just done that from the start. Could have gotten a pure platinum on that. As is, I'll probably get like a gold or something on that. Oh, okay, platinum still. Just not pure platinum.
So, they're after you too then? Have you been naughty? Keeping secrets from Mummy?
Nope. Nothing comes to mind, love. Sorry. But since this is your bloody mess, do you mind hurrying the fuck up and getting rid of this thing?
Now, that's no way to talk to a lady. No wonder your guardian angels are trying to give you a good spanking.
Whatever, love. You've already been following me, so let's make a deal. You save me, I'll show you around this joint. Heading to Fimbulventa, aren't we? That makes two of us. And it'll take two of us, won't it, love?
You seem to have skipped school the day they taught basic negotiation skills. You're supposed to negotiate from a position of strength, little one. Not just be a one-trick pony.
About that trick. See? You need my power too. Oi! That works too, I suppose.
I don't have time to give a shit about who you are or why you're going to the mountain. Take me there and make it quick. You stay with me, and I promise you'll end up in one piece. Got it?
Wait! Stop! Before I show you the way, love, you gotta agree to a little condition.
Do we need to go over my lesson again? First, learn to talk to a lady. We don't react very well to being insulted, little one.
Well then, I don't react to being called little one. The name's Loki.
Oh, that's
What should I call you,
promising.
love? I mean, man.
Do I look like a man? Bayonetta or Cereza? Take your pick.
Cereza! You don't look like a Cereza to me.
Well then, Bayonetta it is. Let's move, little one.
Hey! I just told you my name is...
You'll earn your name when you become a man.
You know, he looks a lot like
Try to keep up.
Final Fantasy like 6 or so, I want to say. No, not Final Fantasy 6. Like Final Fantasy 9 or 10. He's got like that design going on. Like the big pants. Anyway. Okay. Oh boy, a bunch of concoction materials. Okay. There we go. Okay, so is he the co-op partner? Okay, so you can still charge up the sword attack for like a good chunk. But it also looks like the dual swords now can be...
Is that all you've got?
So that's how the new range enemy works. Okay. But with the dual swords, you can equip them to your feet. The original singular sword couldn't be equipped to your feet. It works pretty similar to the original sword, though. Yeah. I don't know. I've never gotten anything, like, particularly good from fusion accidents. I will say the best thing I've ever gotten from a fusion accident was that Izanagi. I just randomly got, like, a few levels before I could make it. Like, that's the best thing I've ever gotten randomly from a fusion accident. Honestly, I don't hate the idea of fusion accidents being able to give you just anything, even from the start. Because it's just kind of, like, fun. Like, it should be rare, but I'm fine, like, with somebody getting, like, Lucifer or whatever randomly at, like, level 30 or something, you know? Just because they got super lucky. Like, I don't care. Like, it does kind of break the balance of the game, but only, like, if you want to go fishing for that, be my guest. You'll be there longer than it takes to get, like, Almighty Amp or the magic ability thing. I think I fought these guys when I had the mech. Yeah. I wonder if they, like, removed the limit on fusion accents, because I feel like in previous games, fusion accents were never more than, like, a few levels above what you could get, but maybe they removed the limit or made it so that something that's, like, extremely above your level can be fused. Wonder what that blue bar is. I should probably know that. Oh, you know what? It's probably the kid's health. That's probably what it is. Like your co-op partner's health or the kid's health. Alright, new weapon. I'll have to try it out, maybe in a loading screen or something. How am I doing on money? Anywhere? Not there. Is there anywhere where I can check the amount of halos I have? Maybe if I pick up some more halos, because it'll update my counter. Oops. Interesting. It seems like weapons only get worn down now if, maybe only if you're in combat.
Try to keep up.
Oh, there's my counter in the top right. Duh, I'm just dumb. Oh, no, wait, it does disappear after a bit. Whatever, I'll buy new abilities between levels. That's not a big deal. Oh, hello. That's a big one.
Sure, just because you asked, tall, dark, and ugly, that makes total sense.
I feel like more time shenanigans are going on with that kid. Like, I feel like he's a younger version of that, like, one guy we saw at the beginning of the game, the, priest or whatever they're called. The, like, light guys that were fighting the witches. I don't know, I just get that feeling. Reminds me way too much of, like, the whole, Cereza thing in, Bayonetta 1. That's cool. That's a cool way to change venues. Is it still the, yeah, that's still the, okay. I will say, it is nice having some skills transfer over from the original game. It does feel very similar to the original game in a lot of ways, which is probably for the best. But, like, not having that initial curve of, like, having to figure out how, different mechanics work, or, like, which buttons do what, makes, this game a lot easier to just jump into or whatever, you know? Looks like you can end that early, too. Okay. Honestly, it would be nice if, with the fortune teller reader lady, if you had, 2 different types of fortunes for fusion. One fortune that would, increase fusion accidents and one that would lower fusion accidents. So that way you can lower them if you know you're going to be doing, like, a lot of important fusions. And you can raise them if you know you're going to want to try and, get, like, a mutation or something, you know?
What's all this sovereign business about?
Not a clue, love. Oi!
Well, whatever. If your sovereignness is going to get in my way, our deal is over. And if we're going to have to meet any more of your friends, you'd better learn to take care of yourself.
Or maybe making it so, like, less fusion accidents happen in an empty moon, and then, like, more fusion accidents happen, like, the day before a full moon or something.
More tricks, little magician. Maybe you've got more to offer than I expected.
Future DLC. I don't know about that,
Stay
but it
here
would be
and
nice.
Don't get frisky.
There. That is the one, is it not?
Yes. I will never forget that face.
Yeah. Would be nice. I think I'm gonna have to check out the modding scene once we get closer to the answer. Right now, it's still very early days. I was mentioning I was getting mod set up, the mod thing set up earlier, and that's why I was late to stream. But it's still pretty early. There's not a lot of mods that are interesting. There's some like decent ones that I might use for New Game Plus, like the like usual like cheat sheet for social link answers and for school class like in class answers and stuff. I'll probably try and use those for New Game Plus, just so I don't have to like look up a wiki or whatever all the time. Speaking of social links, I did the math union. I have 57 days left. I have 52 hangouts left. So I have like a variance of, I have like 5 days of wiggle room to like do all the social links in time. So I mathed it out and I made like kind of like a plan of attack for how I'm gonna do it. Like I wrote down like a list of all the social links that are left, what days they're available, and then I left a column for if they're ready to rank up or not, and then I'll just update that column as I go along. So right now, the only person who is actually not ready to rank up is the Moon social link. Everybody else is like ready to rank up at where I'm at in the game. So that's pretty good. Anyway, go in the shop and buy some new abilities. How are we doing on time? We're doing okay. Let's get through like this and maybe one more mission.
I'm playing this crazy game and I gotta sprinkle some magic powder on the chicken. All right.
I think
What can
that's
I do for
a
you?
reference to Link's Awakening, maybe? Gonna succeed with very thin margins. We'll see. I've got like 5 days of wiggle room, which isn't a lot, but it's not nothing. So here's open. For the Moon, you can use one of those dating. Yeah. Yep, for sure. I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of those. Like use them at fairly often. And then once Sunday social links are done, so the Star and Sun social link, which are the only two ones I have left that are available on Sundays, I'll have to either hang out with people, or use the daytime probably to do a reading for them during the day. Anyway, for now, I could buy that. What is this gonna do? Oh, I see. You can equip both at the... Yeah, okay. Let me keep buying techniques for now. Which social links besides Moon are unfinished? So Mitsuru, Empress. Hidetoshi, the Emperor. Student Council social link. Hero, which is Justice. The girl who's in Student Council. Keisuke, who is, I believe... Maybe I'm mispronouncing his name. He's the Fortune social link. The art club. Bebe. Maru, the Star social link. And then Moon. And then Akanari, the Sun social link. And then Aegis. So it sounds like a lot, but some of them are like at rank 8. Like the Star social link is at rank 8. Akanari is at rank 8, I think. All of them have been started. Hidetoshi's at like rank 6. Here's at like rank 6. Bebe's at like rank 5 or 6. So Moon is at rank 5. They do not. So I'll probably run out of wiggle room because I don't know when the Link episodes happen. So you're right on that. I'll probably have less wiggle room than that because I'll have to do Link episodes some days. We'll see. It's going to be pretty close. Even if I can do it, it's going to be pretty close. I guess if I had to like not finish one, probably the one I would not need to finish is probably like Moon or Bebe or something. No, probably like Bebe or Hidetoshi, one of the two, because they're relatively available relatively early on in the game. So I'd be able to max those out on a New Game Plus playthrough relatively early on. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. It's going to be close. I think you could definitely do it if you maybe ignored some of the Link episodes, or if you routed things a bit better. Hierophant? Yeah, I guess. But the only social links that are available 6 days a week at this point is the Moon social link. And we have exams coming up, so I'll probably do most of the rest of Moon the week before exams.
So, our fates and our
Oh, it's
paths
Luca.
cross once again.
Why do you look more like Johnny Depp now?
Whoa!
Still same Luca.
Bingo.
Just because you can see her doesn't mean you can interact with her in that world, Luca. You can look, but you can't touch.
Fleur de la Reine. Maid of Nerine, also known as diamond lilies, I think. The name Nerine is derived from the Nereids, or sea nymphs. Quite appropriate for this city.
Luca?
Will you quit calling me that? I'm not a pet or a cat. Oh wait, you said Luca. Not used to that. How are you, Bayonetta?
No matter where I am, you always know how to make an entrance. Nice glasses.
Oh, these? Rodan has a soft spot for Shinshu sake from Japan. It's an easy trade to get him to make these for me. And don't get it twisted, Bayonetta. I'm not stalking you. This time at least. Look, I know you've got nothing but secrets. Hell, that goes for anyone, right? But if there's one thing I've learned in my line of work, it's when I found you, I found the story.
What on earth are you on about this time?
Don't act dumb with me. You know the story better than anyone. The Umbra Witches and the Lumen Sages, two clans that wielded incredible power just 500 years ago. The clans of the Overseer, watching over us all with the eyes of the world.
Oh, that's the lore dump in case you didn't play Bayonetta 1.
But now I know that there really was an Overseer. And this Overseer is the one who created the eyes of the world for humanity. The same ones that the clans held on to so hard. The Overseer was the true creator. The true god of the human realm. The god of chaos.
The god of chaos?
From what my research has told me, that god used to live right here in Noatur. That's why this place has gateways to each realm of the Trinity of Realities. La Porta del Paradiso, the doorway to heaven, and La Porta del Inferno, the real gates of hell. Listen, I heard about John. What the? Some squirrels get all the nuts. You're a lucky little fella, huh? Never took you for an animal lover, Bayonetta.
What can I say? I took a liking to one of the locals.
So he's your little tour guide, huh? Look, I know this isn't the time to chat. Let me see what I can find out to help you.
Just don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong, Cheshire.
Don't you worry about my nose. I can smell trouble when I see it. You just take care of yourself.
Luca's gotten a little bit better, but he's not quite suave yet. Use enemy arms. Only deal damage with enemy weapons. Okay. Well, good thing enemy arms do a lot of damage. Whoops. Do I have the taunt yet? I don't think I have the taunt yet. Okay. Yeah. Well, he can talk the talk. He just needs to be able to back it up, you know? Like, he's gotten a bit more suave, but, like, he still falls flat on his face sometimes. It kind of, like, cancels it out. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. It is kind of nice, not gonna lie. I actually kind of did not like the fact that loading screens were pretty much non-existent in the original game for me, because I was playing on PC. Because it didn't give me any extra time to, like, practice the combos during loading screens, which is a pretty nice thing to be able to do. But now that we're on Switch, we're gonna have a little bit of time for loading screens, I think. I can practice at least a little bit. Yeah. A lot of courage, low on charm, maybe. Oh, that guy's enraged. This guy must be able to buff enemies. Or somebody was. I'm doing a bit better than Bayonetta 1. Not sure if this game is easier or I've just gotten better. Probably a bit of both. I'm playing on normal, so. You good?
What's wrong? What's this?
Hurry! There's no time!
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Where did you learn that trick, little one? I've or a sage, for that matter, pull off something like that.
Come on, love. You think I'm just gonna tell you my secrets when I don't even know whose side you're on? All right. It seems I can control the remembrance of time. That's a big deal here.
It seems?
I mean, no. I got nothing else to say, love.
The remembrance of time.
What's that you're looking at?
Right, let's go. I've got a party and I've no intention of being late.
That's why standing behind a horse is dangerous, kids. Ah. Direct tomorrow? Yep. It'll be interesting. I won't be live. I got school tomorrow, but we'll talk about it on Thursday probably. Or on Discord. It's supposed to be mostly third-party stuff, right?
If you were gone, it'd all be...
Yeah, I think we'll probably see Hi-Fi Rush on Switch. Feels like a good fit for the system.
Try to keep up.
Where'd the golden LP spawn? Over there, okay. Don't want to leave without grabbing that. Hoping for Yakuza on Switch? That'd be kind of interesting. Maybe some of the older Yakuza games or something on there.
Another LP. No rest for the wicked. Even if I am jollier than the average demon. But no need to pity me. I was bored anyways. Be right back.
Who's the other guy we're following? No idea. Just the skid.
Been looking for a workout like this for a while. Ta-ta.
Seems like he has some time powers or something. Or time stuff going on with this game.
You know how they say life's a bitch? Try being dead for a couple millennia. Makes a demon cranky as shit. Don't think this demon will be complaining anymore.
Kafka. Okay. Some sort of bow. Alright. Do I have enough? I think I have enough to buy a new technique. I think there's some that are 15,000, right? Yeah. Do we have the Mario costumes? No, I think I have like the legend. I have some amiibos. So I used those earlier, and I have yeah, I have the Legend of Zelda one and the Metroid one unlocked, but I haven't unlocked the Mario one because I don't have a Mario amiibo or anything. I have like a Yoshi one, but like I don't have like a Mario one. So I'll have to buy that one later. Ah! That guy can, like, lock me up, pretty much. Okay. Good to know. But yeah, I'll have to try some of the costumes out at some point. It's crazy how many Halos you could farm out just from, like, the amiibo stuff. I think I mathed it out, and it's like 100,000 a day that you can technically earn from the amiibos. But, like, you can just reset the date to, like, farm out more pretty easily. So you could get way more than that pretty quickly. Probably won't do that unless I need to or whatever. I mean, there was a boss that, like, if you got 1,000,000 Halos, you could fight, like, Rodon apparently in the first game that I didn't do, so, because it would have taken forever. I don't know. We could do something like that, maybe, if there's another thing like that in this game. Or it'd be good for, like, buying maybe some of the other costumes or something. But if I grab too many abilities early on, it's just gonna, like, be overwhelming, so. I'll just see if I have any more amiibos that unlock things. I'll look it up or whatever later. It was fun to get some of the dialogue, though. And it was finally a use for my amiibos that have just been sitting on the shelf for, like, the last half a year or so. I haven't used them at all since Tears of the Kingdom came out. Okay. Yeah. Well, it was funny that they did send in the clowns for, like, that first golden LP. That was funny. Single combo challenge. Defeat all enemies using a single combo. Interesting. I'm gonna have to, like, group them up, aren't I? Okay, I see. It's not like defeat them in one combo. It's like using only one combo. Okay. That's a bit easier than I thought it was going to be. These challenges in general seem a little bit easier than the originals. I remember I really struggled with the originals, but again, could just be that I've gotten better at the game. Who knows? No, I think these were definitely easier than the original. These challenges, at least so far. But we're still only in, like, what, mission 3 or whatever, so it's not, like, crazy that, like, the starting missions have easier challenges. Okay. So where were we? And where are we going? Are we going on the wall? Nope. Okay. Maybe down this way? That's where we came from. And then we ran up here. And then I guess we jump over here? Oh, I see. Okay. We're jumping under the ledge here. Kick this open. Okay. Oh, was that the end of that mission? Okay.
That performance might make the back page of the classified.
Okay. A verse card. Go to tag climax to see what it is. Interesting. While progressing through story mode, you will acquire special cards called verse cards. Each verse card will allow you to play a new tag climax stage. The more verse cards you collect, the more stages you can play. That's interesting, I guess. Okay. How are we doing on time? I think we got time for like one more stage today. That'll be good. Let me go ahead and buy one more upgrade, and then we'll hop into the third stage.
Seriously.
Next stage a minute.
At this point, do I really need to explain how the damn shop works?
No. No, you don't, Rodon.
Don't just walk into Fimbulventer. We're going to have to be creative, love, if we're ever going to make it. Look over there. That's the Cathedral of Cascades. It was used for ritual worship of the mountain. Inside, there's a device that can build a bridge to the heavens. It will take us halfway up Fimbulventer. An express pass. Right, love?
Seems something finally came to mind, little one. While you're in the remembering mood, you wouldn't happen to know where the entrance to Inferno is up there, would you?
Inferno? You must be in some shit if you're volunteering to go there. Let me put it this way, love. Once we get to the mountain, you'll get your choice of going up or going down. Fimbulventer doesn't let you just stick around.
And which way will you be going?
Me?
What's the matter, little one? Scared of what comes next?
Shut up! Just get me to the mountain.
Little one!
Get away from me!
Oop. Seems unnatural. We'll say the cutscenes are a bit of a step down in presentation over the original. We'll say. We don't have any more like of the comic panel style. This is a boss. Oh, okay.
This little one's made me a deal. He's my guide, and he's not done guiding.
Ah.
I think we're going in entirely different directions.
This is cool. Bit of a gimmicky stage, but cool one, visually. Oh, now we're inside. Okay. That's fun. At least they're changing it up. Yeah, gimmick stages like this are kind of fun, like the first playthrough or so, and they look kind of fun. But sometimes gimmicks can be a bit too gimmicky in games like this.
Is that all you've got? Get up! Excellent.
Alright. Paradiso, the Gates of Paradise. Holy cow, there's a lot of them. I didn't see the projectiles being summoned in. We were late on that. That's weird. I would have figured the bat would kick in there, but I guess not.
Is that all you've got? So close. Almost. Is that all you've got? Almost.
Ah.
Is that all you've got? So close. Almost. So close.
Pretty tanky boss. I don't know, sometimes I feel like the crow should have activated, because I thought I hit the dodge right on the impact, but... Or not the crow, the bats, sorry.
So close.
Oh well. There we go. Nice. I'll take Solar. Yeah, I took too much damage there.
I don't recall asking for your permission. Oh, and I was wrong about our final destination. Going down. Fuck. The boy. Forgot about that.
Nope. Okay.
That performance might make the back page of the classified.
Alright, let me see what this tag climax thing is that they're talking about, and then I think we'll wrap up stream for today. Not sure how long this game is. I think it's supposed to be slightly shorter than the original, so... Anyway. And the original wasn't all that long for me anyway. It was like, what, 2 weeks long? And by that I mean like 12 hours long or something. So, probably about the same here. Anyway. We go to menu. Return to title screen. Yep. Tag climax. Oh, okay. It's a co-op or a local play with another player. That's what they're talking about there. Okay. So it's like, if you want to play with like a friend or something, you have to play the like specially made missions for playing with other people. Okay. I can't imagine what touch controls are like, honestly. They sound like they would not be fun. But yeah, that was pretty fun. I'll have to... Spellmaster has a chance of victory, mutating to Victory Cry. Nice. Yeah, I think I just got Spellmaster actually with Loki. The base game Loki, not the DLC Loki. But yeah, I just leveled him up enough so he got Spellmaster, so that's been nice. Starting to get some pretty good abilities. Because like, yeah, this Saturday should be mostly December. And then Sunday should be the end of the game in January and all that stuff. And then probably like the week after that, we'll like attempt Elizabeth or something, and I'll start New Game Plus. Or maybe I'll attempt Elizabeth on Sunday. We'll see how long I want to go. Saturday and Sunday will probably be long streams again. I don't know like if they'll be 10 hours, but they'll probably be longer than the usual 4. Then again, so have like every stream of Persona 3 Reload has been above 4 hours, I think, so Just about every stream, anyway. Anyway. Thanks, everybody, so much for hanging out. I hope you did enjoy today's stream. Thanks for hanging out, Union. As your euchre tournament isn't tonight. That's Thursdays, isn't it? Or is that Tuesdays? I can't remember. I think that's Tuesdays, right? But yeah, thanks for hanging out and everything. I appreciate it. Bayonetta's fun. Bayonetta's fun. I'll be looking forward to playing DMC5 co-op next week, but Bayonetta is fun. And then, euchre is indeed tonight. Yes, okay. Well then, good luck with your, euchre. And then I will hopefully see you Thursday for some more Bayonetta 2. If not, I'll see you this weekend for Persona 3 Reload. So yeah. So crazy we're already going to get through Persona 3 Reload. It feels like at the same time it took a while to get through Persona 3 Reload, and at the same time not a ton of time at all. Because like I have been spending like a lot of time on it. Like I think I hit over the 100-hour mark last stream of it. Like last Sunday I hit the 100-hour mark on Steam. And then, but like, I don't know. Anyway, I will hopefully see you later. But in case I don't see you, I hope you guys have a good afternoon, a good evening, and good night. And I will see you later. See you, Union. See you, Jeppo. See you, anybody else lurking back or watching back on the VOD or anything. Hope you all have a good one. And I will see you later.